Good morning. This is Good News Friday. I have great news from Brazil. Bolsonaro, the president, when he was elected, he promised to combat gender ideology. Now, this is a very unusual thing to say these days, isn't it? Yeah, but that's what he said. He wanted to rescue our values. That's what he said also. And now he's delivering. He made an announcement on the 3rd of September. He said he has instructed the Ministry of Education to prepare a draft law that prohibits gender ideology in elementary schools. It's fantastic. It's like poetry, isn't it? So no wonder you guys in media hate Bolsonaro. And you want to make sure that everybody else hates him too, don't you? It's the same thing all over Western societies. Nobody is supposed to like Bolsonaro. And still, he's the very sane guy. He is the guy you would invite into your house. Because you can see it, you can hear it. He's the same guy. And of course, media hates him. Here's another one, a similar story actually. This is about the US candidates, the Democrats, the best of the Democrats. They are debating, and Swedish TV, they talk a lot about this. Why? Because they don't want President Trump to be the president. So they are very hopeful for these Democrats. They want somebody to beat Trump. Yeah. And they talk about this debate, and they are trying to show these guys in a positive fashion. And I think it should be very hard. Yeah. They are especially talking about three of these candidates. It's Elizabeth Warren, Joe Biden, and Bernie Sanders. And yeah, I think it should be very hard to portray them in a positive way, because there's something missing with these candidates, you see. I think it should be evident to anyone watching them or listening to them. I know I am biased. I know. But still, I mean, Elizabeth Warren, just look at those eyes. No. Is this a woman that you would invite into your house? I wouldn't. I think she looks crazy. Yeah, I do. And Joe Biden, he looks sick. He does. You know, he looks slow. There's no charisma. Wow. And then Bernie Sanders. I don't know what to say about Bernie Sanders. Anyway, so it's amusing to watch Swedish TV trying to show these guys in a positive way. It's very hard. So I think this is good news. Yeah. I can't see any one of these guys beating Donald Trump. All right. Here's a short story from Sweden. There was a woman being raped. That's not the positive part of this story. This happened in Luleå, way up north, here in Sweden, on Thursday morning. She was born in the 80s, and she said that two unknown men pushed her to the ground and raped her. Assholes. That's what they are. Yeah. And now for the positive part. There was a description of these guys. The police gave out a description. One of them is 190 centimeters tall, the other one is 175 centimeters tall. I know you Americans don't know this centimeters stuff. Most of you don't. Anyway, they are average built, let's say. And they are both dark-skinned, with short dark hair and dark trousers. This is a proper description. Isn't it weird that this is good news in Sweden? But it is. The police are actually telling the Swedish citizens how these guys look like. fantastic. And finally, I have something from the US again. The US Supreme Court approved President Trump's new rule, denying asylum to all migrants who passed through third countries on their way to the United States. This just happened. That's what I got. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. This means that all migrants from Asia, Africa, South America and Central America trying to get to the United States via Mexico will be denied asylum. Yeah. I'm surprised. You know, the Democrats didn't manage to stop this. Well, and it shows you what I've been saying. Trump is a good guy. He's working hard on this. He's been working hard. And now he's delivering. So now we have two good guys in the Americas. Bolsonaro in Brazil and then Donald Trump in the United States. And I tried to think of somebody else. And then I thought about Justin Trudeau, maybe, in Canada. Right. Okay. Finally, I want to thank all you guys who congratulated me on becoming a grandfather again. I got all these very nice comments and I appreciated them very, very much. I did. So thank you very much. So, and I wish you a great weekend. Bye.